Good morning, welcome back to the channel. I'm Snormax. We're playing Pokemon Sleep. We are on Cyan Beach looking for some Squirtle and Totodile. It is pouring down rain, and I had a thought that it would be super cool if they added rain, like a rain island, or just like added an event that had a weather change. Anyway, let's just go ahead and hop into it. I just thought that was a cool, fun idea. It's like, dang. I was just looking out over this little lake area thinking like that'd be dope if there was an event or something. I don't know. It's almost noon. I'd already hopped on earlier, collected some skill triggers, and the Pokemon are exhausted. But we will, before we do any of that, let's just go ahead, connect up. I never do sleep data this way, so I kind of get scared a little bit. Okay, we got more sleep data. There we go. We are looking for slumbering. Coming to visit my parents' house is a cheat code for slumbering. I think it is. It took me a while to fall asleep though. Which actually is pretty clutch because during the Suicune event, I think there's going to be balanced water type spawns. So if we do get a bunch of slumbering now, I don't really think it's going to matter in regards to us seeing water types the next couple weeks. We did only make it to Grade 1 though because we did not really cook any big meals or anything like that. Ooh, a Spheal intrigues me. Bonsley, not as much. Squirtle! We had some big updates too this morning, like more than usual. Had to update the app, then had to download 2 separate times. I was kind of scared because it kicked me out of the game after the first time it went through and updated. I was thinking, oh no, we get this is a problem. I did save all my data, I think, so I think we're pretty straight on if anything were to go wrong. But look at this rain. I don't know if you can see it's coming down, but I was like, dang, this would be, I could see a little Lapras out there or something. I don't know. Interesting. What do we do here? We can get this. This is a lot of hungries for having no good camp ticket or anything. Oh. I like zooming out, but only had one hand. Well, I guess as much as I want a Spheal, I think we just take Squirtle home, keep it simple, save the Spheal for when the bonus biscuit goes back to being normal. We're not going to Snowdrop anytime soon. We found our Absol that we needed like 3 friendship points to get. This lighting's kind of weird. And it wasn't the greatest. So we're not in a real big hurry to catch another Absol. Squirtle is going to take the Cacao mantle. Hopefully. We will send Squirtle. Get the water candies flowing. This week, all we want to do is get to Master 3. That's all we want to do. And catch Totodile Squirtle. What do we want? Every Pokemon I get is bashful. I've been getting a lot of these neutral natures. But hopefully we get Cacao. Milk Cacao. Not the worst. Not the worst. Not what I was hoping though. Ingredient Finder S, Skill Trigger M, Research EXP, Helping Speed, Inventory up L. I don't know. Let me know what you think of the ingredient spread. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, I kind of feel like milk's not that hard to come by. Maybe I don't know. I'm not like too worried about getting large quantities of milk. It's like Sylveon gets it, any EV gets it basically. That's a pretty good. Quaxwell got more ingredients from being tired just now than when I first checked him this morning. He only had like a total of 6. He hasn't been bringing in a whole bunch, to be honest. I think it's the solo ingredient finding S that's the issue. We did get a Flareon proc. I wanted to cook the Ninja Salad at least once just to kind of spike our production, or like our Snorlax power. But we are going to have to trade him out. I think we need an unhealthy amount of beans going into next week, so I might put in Tater. I think I'm going to put in Tater and try to just start stacking up some beans. Might trade out some other Pokemon too, to be honest, but let's go ahead and get cooking. We should be able to make this Ninja Salad, and we will fill it up. We will fill her up. We will use Ginger because I think we can get Ginger back fairly quickly. I don't know. I've got salads 2 weeks in a row, so I'm thinking next week is bound to be dessert or curry. I hope it's curry. 30k is pretty good, because I think we can make the Ninja curry, I think, without any Flareon procs, and then we'd be chilling on mushrooms and leeks and all that stuff, so that would be the most ideal. But if it was desserts, I'm gonna need an unhealthy amount of cacao, and I can get eggs and honey no problem, but I can't get the cacao quickly is the problem. So I feel like I would need to start stacking cacao, and honestly I might need to just rank up Meganium. I think we're gonna do that. I think I just gotta get Meganium to 30. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do this. 20 candies, that ain't too bad. Using our berry specialist for our cacao problem. But this honestly might be like super clutch for us. Yes, or last week, Quaxel Rose, he really doesn't pull in that many soybeans, so I got Tater up to 19 and double evolved, because this is, as far as skills go, in nature, it's really good. It's just double potato. But I do feel like he's still a good Pokemon, and I'm going to leave him at 19 for as long as I can until I do get a bean farmer, but he pulls in quite a bit of soybeans. We can collect our 200 Sleep Pass points. I do think that we will run out of the Premium Pass at the start of Suicune, at the start of the new month, which kind of sucks. I imagine that the pass just runs until the start of the next month. But we did do some missions. Actually, before we collect a mission, let's try to get this daily gift. Although, I imagine we have plenty of bag space. Poke Biscuit, huge. We got like 1,200 diamonds too, which is pretty nice. Maintenance complete. Does it? Can you click on it and see? No, not on that. Update contents. What did we get? Prep for Suicune. Okay. Game contents. Addition of a function that continuously increases the number of candies when you hold the increase button to level up Pokemon using candies. I could have used this yesterday when I evolved that Pupitar into a Tyranitar. Could have just held it down, but future update for that. We can use Dream Clusters from the Use Item button. Okay. Haven't needed to do that yet, but probably a good thing. Adjustments that allow changes to graphics quality and FPS from the menu on the title screen. I want maximum graphics. This game, I don't imagine, uses a whole lot of computing power. Adjustments to display of friends' login times. Okay, this was clutch. Friend login times will be displayed in more detail on the friends list page, accessible from the research community page. So I imagine it'll be more accurate. More accurate now than being stuck at like 3 days and you like don't know what's going on. I don't know what Unity is. Compatibility with newer versions of Unity. It keeps talking about Unity. Honestly, I don't know what Unity is. Adjustments to some animations. Text adjusted. Small bug fixes. Okay. Seems easy enough. Let us test the research community out. See what happens. Yep, back down to 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 26. It's like 20%. That ain't too bad. June with the Totodile, bro. Did you finally... Oh, this is the one you're talking about. Shiny. Bro! I forgot. How many shinies you gonna get, dude? You taking all the shinies. Cannot believe it. Pop. Hadn't checked. Oh, he's at Snowdrop. Hadn't checked in on him in a while. And then we got Denzel down here. Down here. And you also saw Totodile. A shiny Totodile is pretty slick. So I hope I can get a shiny Totodile at some point. Back on Cyan Beach as well. Then we're all sticking to the beach. Now let's go over to these missions. We completed a weekly mission of getting Snorlax to Grade 2. Master 3 is the main one we want to do. Yep. And we'll do the other ones just cause. Except befriend 10 Pokemon. I doubt that. We will be saving our biscuits this week. Biscuit conservation mode. I think I'm going to bust out another good camp ticket. Probably the second week. Probably the second week. Not the first week. Snorlax is so close to Grade 5. We need to start stacking our leeks, tasty mushrooms. If we get curries or salads, we'll have a bunch of leeks and mushrooms at our disposal. If we get desserts, I think we'll probably make the Jigglypuff Fruity Flan. Or is that a 55 ingredient? That might be a 55 ingredient thing, which we wouldn't be able to make because I think we're at 54. But we'd need some apples and milk stocked up. I can get those. They take time. And then cacao. Okay. But if it's salads, if it's anything but desserts, we need an ungodly amount of soybeans. So I'm gonna let this golem go ham. Alright, we hit Grade 5. And that's about all that we got for you today. We just got a short video. June, Denzel, hope you're getting that BFS Totodile. Oh, and quickly, what I wanted to see is if the research community was any more specific with some of these 3 days down here. 5 days Castrocina Azor. If you're ready, my guy, let's get you in here. 5 days is too much. It's a rank 5, but it's too much for you to... It's too long. About 2, 3, 5. We might be getting some new blood up in here. So if you're watching, this is the time to get in, bro. No, but anyway, thanks for checking in, watching the video. We'll catch you on the next one. Adios.